What does it mean for mental health when cosmetic procedures rule social media? If you've ever scrolled through the social media pages of your favorite influencers and celebrities, you might have noticed that they all appear to be quite similar. Many of them have certainly undergone some sort of cosmetic operation, whether it is to achieve their thin noses, sculpted jawlines, or lush lips. Similarly, if you visit your preferred lifestyle or beauty website, you probably encounter articles on the newest fashion in cosmetics. Similar to how certain pieces of clothing or tattoo trends come and go, so do various cosmetic surgery and skin rejuvenation techniques. And what was once off-limits to talk about has swiftly become commonplace for celebrities, influencers, and everyday people to disclose the surgeries they've had. People should have the freedom to feel confident in their own skin, even if it involves changing their physical appearance. In many ways, it's a wonderful thing that people are becoming more at ease with cosmetic surgery. Nevertheless, the overwhelming amount of information about cosmetic surgery on the internet and the deluge of images of perfect people are distorting people's ideas of what beauty and self-love are. Plastic surgery's rise. Recent years have seen a sharp rise in the popularity of cosmetic and plastic surgery. The US performed considerably more cosmetic treatments than any other nation in 2020, and according to the Aesthetic Society, plastic surgery had a strong rise in popularity in 2021. In fact, that year saw a 55% surge in facial treatments. Notably, 38.6% of cosmetic procedures performed in the US in 2019 were on patients between the ages of 38 and 50.3, given that ageism in Hollywood is a reality in our culture. It's perhaps not surprising that more people are considering plastic surgery as they get closer to middle age. People age. We cannot completely prohibit it because it is a natural aspect of existence. Nobody should be made to feel ashamed of the normal changes their body goes through. But as fewer and fewer people are letting this process happen, it gets harder and harder to accept. And it's obvious we need to take a serious collective look at our connection to aging when young people are more interested than ever in preventative treatments like Botox. The need to look perfect forever is closely related to the obsession with finishing tasks so as to appear young. However, having the perfect appearance requires more than just being young. You also need to have the right face features. Today's ideal of beauty includes tiny noses, large lips, sharp jawlines, large eyes, and strong cheekbones. You appear like this even with photo filters.
Why is this such a major issue? When we are persuaded visually that just one sort of face is attractive, it can cause enormous amounts of insecurity. Even while we frequently extol the merits of racial and sexual diversity, we still don't fully recognize the enormous range of facial features that exist. In order to get a little closer to looking stolen, we go under the knife or the needle and make many tiny and large alterations. Body image on social media. Not just our faces, but all of our appearances would be ideal. Our bodies are included. The body types of the people who are actually browsing through social media stand in stark contrast to what is typically portrayed as the ideal body type, but when this body type is all that is shown to us, we become conditioned to believe that it is normal and right. In conclusion, social media faces a number of challenges. Unsurprisingly, a large body of evidence supports the detrimental effects of this difference. According to one study, disordered eating, social media use, and having a negative body image are all related. When respondents scrolled through material about physical beauty or body image, possibly from models or fitness professionals, the correlation was higher. Another study examined the link between social media use and issues of body image. Researchers observed a connection between the number of times people compared their appearance to others and the accounts they followed on social media. Participants completed an online questionnaire assessing their usage of social media, including the accounts they followed. As a result, it's simple to understand how the rise in cosmetic surgery among people of all ages and the development of social media are related. Think of selfies, for example. They put a lot of emphasis on the face. And if we are constantly exposed to images of perfect faces belonging to influencers and celebrities, it may increase our sense of inadequacy or cause us to wish we had different faces. Encouragement of disordered eating. Furthermore, social media can almost openly encourage disordered eating, which is on the more serious end of the spectrum. When someone can't afford plastic surgery, it's simple to believe that strict diets can help them appear their best. Having a negative body image raises one's likelihood of developing melancholy, anxiety, and eating disorders, as well as contributing to feelings of shame. Body dysmorphic disorder is a mental health problem that causes someone to obsess over how they look or even become addicted to cosmetic surgery to improve their appearance. Some persons with low body image may also have this disorder. In addition to anxiety, it may also result in very insecure attachment styles in relationships, a fear of going out, and a whole host of physical ailments that have loaded into the body, dysregulating the nervous system. Instead of attempting to fix what is on the outside, go inside and learn how to start loving yourself exactly the way you are. Obsession with looking a certain way, inability to achieve that perfect look, then spending a lot of money trying to fix the problem, only to realize that even when they have fixed whatever they were unhappy with, their lives still have not changed. Exactly how responsible is social media? The social media companies themselves are aware of this, but more has to be done to protect users, especially those who are younger or more susceptible. Studies have shown that the use of algorithms can strengthen the association between social media and body dissatisfaction. Do we run the risk of looking the same because algorithms are distributing the same material to so many of us and because so many influencers are monopolizing the online space? Particularly when more people adopt each new fashion. It has become critical to question stereotyped societal body types and media ideals as a result of the advent of social media, which has spawned a global community of numerous individuals from diverse walks of life. It is also crucial to encourage others to love and accept themselves exactly as they are. When you compare yourself to others all the time on social media, it creates a negative thought cycle in your head that is fueled by insecurities, jealousies, and inferiority type thinking like "I'm not good enough," to fat shaming yourself because you aren't meeting toxic beauty standards that, ironically, are impossible to ever meet because of the digital manipulation and enhancements to remove perceived flaws. All of these influencing elements can erode a person's sense of themselves and their bodies. We shouldn't be trying to achieve an ideal body type or trying to look like someone else because we're all different. Instead, we should be appreciating what we look like and not trying to fit in with whatever social media trend is fashionable at the time. It's true that social media and the internet may affect how we feel about ourselves. But with responsible use and assistance from parents and teachers when it comes to younger people, they can also be positive forces. Despite the fact that it seems like a new cosmetic surgery is always in style,